Hello, welcome back to the Advent Alphabet of Self-Care, and today we've reached S and I'm talking about sleep. First of all, I'm going to tell you why sleep is so important, and then we'll look at ways to help us get a better night's sleep. So people who have less than 6 hours sleep a night tend to be more likely to suffer from anxiety and depression. They also might have problems with their memory, and also thinking and concentration can be more difficult when there's lack of sleep there. People may also be more inclined to put on weight. They have a lower immunity to disease. They may have higher blood pressure, higher chance of developing diabetes, and very sadly they're also at risk of accidents, and they can have more car accidents, especially if they're very tired. So what can we do to ensure that we do actually get a good night's sleep? We can't make ourselves go to sleep, that's the important thing. But what we can do is try and create the conditions that enable sleep to happen. So one of the most important things is to actually have a very regular nightly schedule, so we go to bed at the same time every day and we get up at the same time every day, and this can help establish a rhythm in our bodies that we will go to sleep more easily, because that's the expected time for sleep. It can be helpful to exercise, so have about 30 minutes exercise every day, but not in the 2 or 3 hours before bedtime, because actually it's really important that you give yourself some time before bed to unwind and just relax, so that you're not all keyed up just before you try and go to sleep. It's also helpful to have a hot bath, because not only does that help you to relax, but the drop in temperature when you get out of the bath can also help you to feel sleepy. It's quite important to avoid drinking tea and coffee and things containing caffeine, especially in the mid-afternoon onwards, because of the length of time that even decaffeinated coffee can stay in our system. So try not to eat too much just before you go to bed, and also that alcoholic drink that you think is a nightcap that's going to help you sleep. In actual fact, you're not sleeping as well if you have alcohol just before you go to bed. The bedrooms should be cool and dark and gadget free, so anything that could distract you from sleep should be elsewhere in the house. And be careful of if you've got phones and things in your bedroom where the lights from the charging are happening, that can disrupt your sleep as well, so keep an eye out for that. It also helps if you're somebody who wants to get more sleep, is to actually make sure that you go outside and be outside for about 30 minutes a day, especially in the mornings if you want to be able to go to sleep more easily in the evenings. And last but not least, if you wake up in the night and you can't get to sleep, it's best to actually get up and have about 20 minutes where you're doing something else that's relaxing, like reading, so that you're not lying in bed thinking and getting anxious. So there's some tips for how to help you sleep better. It's an enormous subject, sleep, but hopefully those few bits and pieces will help you to sleep better. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.